Um, so it's I am streaming now, but I think it created a new stream.
Yeah.
Most likely, but
It
it happens.
It don't matter.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I know we've been able to do that before, like where we like take over one, but I don't know if I'm supposed to start first or you're supposed to start and then stop. It doesn't matter. We're streaming. We'll see.
You're supposed to start and then she stopped.
No, but that's what I did. I started first and she stopped and I got
They
an
did
error.
that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Hey, your stream's just like, around.
Anyways. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Bill.
Good night.
All right, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know. I have a mission now.
Have an objective.
Yeah. I probably got some points from that, didn't I? Didn't I?
Then there were
treasure map
three.
that 7th day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
nice.
I have skills that improve treasure map finding too. Find a treasure map. No.
Hi, I was watching horror analog content and it creeped me out a bit.
Find horror analog.
So I'll still check in from time to time, but honestly, I think right now we're kind of entering chill mode. Like I know I'm just gonna be farming a lot. So I'm gonna zone out of the chat, not completely, but I won't be checking it as often, to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna zone out and work on this, but yeah, I think right now we're just kind of in recovery mode, right?
Yeah. I managed to not die that whole night.
Well done.
Nice. And oh, I go to the trader.
Treasure.
Sorry, I was gonna go to the trader to get a quest, a random quest.
Okay.
It's already open at 4 a.m.
No.
How the
76.
hell am I higher
Oh, he's
level than
open.
you guys?
There.
I'm level 40.
Open?
You guys are level 35, 35.
You
You're
did more.
mining.
You're getting experience from mining.
Oh, well. Y'all don't get that's not shared experience?
No. No.
That sucks.
Good deal.
I guess that's
It's
the game.
reward you for not going out.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta compensate with the experience.
I plan, ring, personal favor, if you do find any workstation books, please bring them to me. I want a cement mixer. I want to have
I've been doing more bad things on the boxes.
I know, I'm just saying. But I want to have a cement mixer by next time. I'm going to turn that into concrete. And I really fucked up. Like I didn't think, it didn't occur to me to do it. Had I had like cobblestone rocks on me, I could have just been repairing the wall as they were breaking it.
Yeah.
Oh, that on our head to just kill them. We didn't think about repairing.
Not only that, but I remember like the first Horde Night was always like pretty slow and dull. That was always kind of like, is that it? No, it wasn't. Which again, I'm not knocking the game. I like the challenge and I had fun, but I just definitely it was a lack of preparation on my part.
Severe estimating the opposition.
Absolutely, yes. It will not happen again. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some modifications.
Adjustments, etc., etc.
Etc.
Live and learn. I'll probably give this game about 30 more minutes and probably call it for the night. So let's give you guys a heads up.
Gotta give it at least an hour. I'm just kidding. I get you. It was fun to have an actual like grind session this time though.
Yes.
I have never heard of Divine.
Would you be up for doing it again on Sunday?
Yes.
Cool.
We'll be at that party.
Well, it'll be around 8. I mean, I don't know. Well, regardless. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, play by ear. Definitely want to try and have you and everyone here. Always subject to change.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we've been trying to like do more channel stuff lately, but we're still like we're taking a lot more casual, not like going all crazy like we were used to try to do, or at least it's just kind of like people want to vibe with us and watch with us. That's all good. Ring, the higher quality tools, does that just mean that they don't break as easily, or do they actually do more damage?
Both.
Both, okay.
Are you able to compare the tools, or you don't have the tool to compare to?
Repair kits will repair tools.
Yeah.
Repair kits are relatively.
Hey, Ring.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Minecraft movie and start yelling like an idiot at the chicken jockey part or whatever?
No, I did not.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah. Not bad. It's definitely meant for younger youth. I say youth by being 5 and 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny. Safe to say, if Jason Momoa and Jack Black were on they stole the.
So Val left her bike here and she left it locked. So that means that Obs, like if you wanted to take it, he can't.
Yeah, she didn't realize it's not locked. Every time you put it down, it locks it. I'll find more tires so I can.
That's not a rush. I'll just commenting. Holy shit! They broke fucking the door off the house and shit, or broke. I'll fix it later.
just got infected.
I think there's honey in that box. I'm on the verge of learning herbal antibiotics.
Yay.
Turbo antibiotics?
Yeah, I can.
Man, they're not just antibiotics; they're turbo antibiotics.
Herbal.
Herbal. I thought he said turbo. I was like, damn. I figured it meant that they like worked instantly or something.
Not quite.
I'm grave digging right now, or grave robbing.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is a zombie apocalypse.
Morals be damned.
Holy moly. I'll probably just kill myself because it's like I got a bunch of shit wrong with me right now. But I want to turn in my quest and then go to camp and probably kill myself.
Roger.
Is it okay if I take one of your stews here?
Yeah, that's what they're there for. I crafted a bunch of them. I'll be crafting more continuously, but yeah, that's what they're there for.
Okay, thank you.
So I think I get to a decent point harvesting and farming that I can probably make stews continuously now.
Nice.
But since you have that trading perk ring, no rush, no pressure. Just whenever you get a chance, I would say whatever that other piece is for the Dew Collector. I know you got the Ice Cube one. I think there's like one last piece for them. But again, that's no rush or priority. It's just at your convenience.
Let me think here. How am I gonna do this? Hey, so Matt Quest says yo.
Yo, Matt Quest, how's it going?
That's that who I think it is?
Yeah.
What's going on, Matt Quest?
What's better at harvesting meat and
Knife.
a level 1 axe or a level 5 bone knife?
Bone knife. Hands down. Bone knife is meant to harvest.
Like that.
Got my solo double barrel shotgun.
Any updates from Mad Quest S?
How I missed that sweet, soothing.
Feminine voice of S.
Good lord. There's that, yeah.
And almost.
Quit fucking up our shit, you bastard. One, two, three, four, five. Looks about right, I think. So this runs right about here.
I've reached Jen Clinic. Border with the desert.
Nice.
You've reached what?
Jen's Clinic crater.
Oh.
South towards, heading towards the desert.
All these wooden spikes look like just like landmines.
Yeah, it was a wasn't exactly the best strategy, but it's all I
Yeah,
can
if it worked.
all I can think of at the time.
Yeah. I was able to find an engine.
Nice.
I have engines. Or they're in one of the boxes.
Yes. Which forge to smelt the radiator?
The ones in the fireplace.
Okay.
Oh, it isn't exactly what I was looking for, but it works. What was that noise?
What's what now?
I heard something. You didn't hear anything?
No.
Like a zombie?
I did not hear anything.
I could have sworn I heard. Thought it sounded like a screamer.
Ooh, not me.
Careful.
Oh, bitch. Found a beaker.
Hey, that's badass.
Yeah. Beaker 2. Yep, beaker number 2.
Do they stack or does it take up two separate things?
They stop.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you. man. I'm good to keep playing however long you guys want to keep playing.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
How are you, man?
What?
I said, are you? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I know you do a lot, man. I don't want to keep you on.
Oh, I'm in a groove right now. I'm just.
I mean, I probably will be. What time is it? I'll be probably around at the latest. Probably 2 is when I'll, you know, be heading off to bed myself. But I mean, you don't have to keep playing for us, dude.
I know.
Already said he's gonna do it. Don't get his line.
I'm working on another mission for the trader, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Poor Obs can't take the bike. It's just sitting there.
Oh well.
You curious as to what I'm working there, Obs?
I am not sure what you're doing, but I know obviously defense-wise, but... Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I know you saw it as you walked out.
Yes. There you are.
It will hopefully be good.
If not, you're kicked out.
Exile me.
Yes.
God damn it, I hear a zombie. It's a fucking screamer.
What?
It's I got her down, but I don't know if she screamed.
Assume she did.
I don't see any other zombies.
I took those stupid green pills to try and take away this zombie infection, but
I think
It protects you from.
yeah, I think those are vitamins. I don't think they actually cure the infection. Unfortunately.
lame. So what happens when it gets to 100%? You just die, or you turn into a zombie?
Dies and goes zombie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the game's not cool enough to where you become a zombie.
Won't be able to control it, but body. That's it.
So obviously there's still some form of government or something left because they're still doing airdrops. Where the hell are these people? Why haven't they come rescue us?
We're in the underground bunkers.
But to be fair, the airdrop's probably part of the trader team. Like, there's no government. all malicious groups, trading groups, and stuff like that. Oh, you bitch!
Holy bitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Zombie. Well, it's one I've seen before, but it got a new model. It's like a private. There's some. Good look. Ooh, a little 4-pistol.
Nice.
And another fucking beeper.
Hey, it looks like the Evil Dead cabin.
Maybe it's like we, since we passed Fortnite 1, maybe it's like now it's the next level. That's why you're finding beakers easier.
Well, I'm bringing a popping pill as medical box, except, and that too. The difficulty level increases, but also does the loot level at the same. Right now, my loot stage right now is 95.
I did not expect that to happen, but I was stupid for not expecting it to happen. Anyway, sorry, I fell on my own spikes for stupid reason.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a fucking spitter.
You said spitter?
Yeah, it has like big green boils all over it.
Oh shit.
You'll see them later when the game progresses,
Like the zombie cops?
but thinner.
Gotcha.
I believe they do self-dead. Face off did not dead. Almost guaranteed. My way back from excursion,
Yay.
3 precious breakers. Are incredibly fucking invaluable.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Good bear.
Ring, is it possible
Dang.
to pick up your turret and we can reposition it somewhere else.
With yourself.
Well, what I'm saying is is that possible to move it?
Yeah.
How?
No, it's not a fixed position. Hold you.
I don't know if you have it locked because I can't interact with it at all. That's the reason I was asking you.
Gotcha. Well, I'll be there soon. It's probably because as a user, you can play one turret. And it's like your turret. So that's probably why you can interact with it.
I guess, because like I literally have no interactions with it at all.
Yeah, I was watching your stream.
I found the level
God
1
damn it.
auto shotgun.
Nice. Very nice.
Ooh. And mad jelly. It'll fall apart as fast as hell, but
Yeah.
not gonna. I'm assuming we have food at the house.
Yes. I made a second crate, and that's where all the baked goods are at.
Okay.
There should also be water in 1 or 2 of the crates.
Yeah. A bunch of other goodies too. No tires though. Right?
Boo.
I will find them. I will.
God damn it.
Be careful. You alright over there?
I fell on my spikes again.
Ow.
I'm doing a bit of a dangerous job. And by dangerous, I don't mean zombie dangerous. I mean like fucking falling all over myself. I mean shit like that.
Features are in the med box.
Why, thank you.
Brought more magazines. They're in the box that's over the.
Anything I can
Yeah.
use?
Yep. Yep. Keep doing magazines. I'll put in the cupboard over the fire.
Sweet.
Ooh, Art of Mining, Forge Ahead, and Tools Digest. May I take those all?
Go for it, man. What round for?
And found a sawed-off shotgun mod.
Yeah, that's used with a pump action.
Cement mixer, thank you, Ring.
Welcome, buddy.
That is... Fuck, I'm making that right now if I can. Let me see, cement mixer, what do I need? Forged iron, spring, engine, and mechanical parts. I think we have all that. Fuck yeah. Cement mixer mixing, baby.
Yay.
Now I need to start putting stone into these forges because the forges will make cement.
Probably want to make another forge on it.
Yeah,
If you put all the same ones, then
I
other
know.
things will be held up.
I know.
That's-
I know.
Heading back out.
Be safe.
Bart. Gas station that way. Damn fucking hole in the ground.
Damn fucking hole in the ground.
The hole that they dug into, I keep falling into it.
Groovy in response to the shotgun, says Matt Quest.
Ruby.
Give me some sugar, baby.
This is my boomstick. Which actually, I had the boomstick. I had a double barrel.
Oh, really?
I'm just waiting until I unlock the pump action. That's when I'm be like, fuck you. Have it at that point. Say be careful going north.
What's north?
Frozen.
Ah. Oh, the supply drop already dropped? The airdrop?
By next horde night, I'll have all this cobblestone upgraded to cement. Maybe
Yay.
reinforced cement.
Blast. Give me the iron bars. Talk about a bunch of iron. I know we can make a bunch of iron bars now.
Yeah, I can farm iron pretty easily. I think it's and miner 69er plus mother load is such a blessing.
It's mandatory if you're doing any gathering.
Yes.
Go west.
Goddamn food. To the town of Awafria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much
What to say?
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on
Big
his
iron.
hip. Big iron.
Big eye on his head.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Down.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
All around.
He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron
Big eye on his head.
I don't know why this fucking song popped into my head.
Hey,
But
it's classic. And
I'm probably
it-
driving
it-
off
it-
crazy.
Surrounded by
It's not bound by one age. Transcend.
Crushed sand, small stone, and cement.
Thank goodness for these bicycles. I remember it was only the mini bike that was in the game. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a different time.
Dude, that is cool. I just noticed. I don't know if you've probably already seen this ring, but Obs, you remember the cement mixer in past games?
Yeah.
It didn't spin. It spins now when it's working.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you wanna, I don't know if you have the stream up, but if you look at it, you can see it spinning. That's fucking cool.
Spin right, baby, dude.
That's fucking cool. I like that. I dig that. Ooh, a battery bank already.
Yeah, I put it up as a reason.
Did you find it or make it?
Found it.
That's cool.
I'm on the way to learning how to make the generator bank.
Very nice.
Oh yes, like Bateman. He says very nice.
Fademan?
Ghostbusters.
Movie Psycho, American Psycho.
Oh.
Damn it.
And they're showing off the their business cards.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, it's even got a watermark.
Yeah, but the person who said it is very nice. Very good. I like that. How about what's his face? And it is worse here.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Huh?
Never mind.
Sorry, I need your money, bit.
Obs, you got it right.
I just couldn't hear it earlier.
I did not. Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Never mind. From the American Psycho, when he puts on the raincoat, he's about to kill a guy. He's all talking to him about Huey Lewis on the news.
Yeah, I remember that. He does the whole pointing thing, which is often used in 4chan.
Oh my goodness! I keep misplacing these or putting them in the wrong place.
Fucking greatest whip ever.
Excuse me.
Probably the closest to the supply drop, so I'm gonna go to the trader, then see what the supply drop is.
Roger.
Roger Dodger, Mr. Rogers. Alright. Get in there, goddammit. What the fuck?
What are you doing? What's going on?
I can't get in my hole. What the shit?
That reminds me, if you're still there, I think I left the forge on when I dumped the radiator.
No,
in
that's
there.
fine. I'm forging stuff.
Alright.
There we go. What the shit? That was weird. I couldn't get in my hole.
Did you talk to it nicely? Did you whisper sweet things to it?
I was waiting for that's what she said joke or something. There's a line from a movie, and like a guy is talking to somebody like inside of his body or something. I can't remember, and he's like talking to himself, and he's in the bathroom and he's on a urinal, and as he walks, I think is it Inner Space with Martin Short? As he walks out, a guy says to him, "Play with it, son, but don't talk to it," because he's looking down as he's talking, and he's like saying something, and the guy thinks he's talking to his own penis, and he's like "Play with it, son, don't talk to it." I think it's. Is it Inner Space? There's a movie called Inner Space where there's a guy inside of him and he can communicate with the guy inside of him. Have you ever seen that movie?
That's what I have.
I've seen it, yeah. Randy Quaid, Martin Short.
Yeah. I thought it was Dennis Quaid. It's Dennis Quaid.
Yeah,
huh?
I confused the Quaids.
Yeah, Dennis. But Randy Quaid is the fucking psycho one, man. Randy Quaid is the psycho one. Is that what I said?
Did yes.
Oh, he's gone fucking crazy. I mean, I don't know if they're both crazy, but I know that Randy Quaid is the lesser of the Quaids. He's the lesser Quaid. Anyway, I don't know if it's either that movie or Blank Man, because in Blank Man there's a belt buckle that Marlon Wayans, is that Blank Man, makes for his brother.
Oh.
And then he's when he talks down to the buckle. It's one of those two movies. I can't remember specifically which one.
That sounds like that one.
I like Blank Man, actually. I know that movie didn't do very well, but I like it.
Cute.
Dude, when I was little and I watched it, I felt so bad. I almost cried when J5 died. J5, no! What the fuck did that movie make me feel for a fucking dishwasher with a pom-pom face? Or like a old-fashioned laundry machine or something.
Yeah.
You talking about Short Circuit?
No, man. Not Johnny 5, J5. It's from Blank Man. You ever seen Blank Man with the Wayans brothers?
Not really. I think maybe a little bit, but no, I don't think I actually watched it.
Yeah, there's what do you call it? He makes this robot, and it's this hunk of junk. Like the whole time, it's like rickety. It's always like falling apart and like falling down and shit. And it doesn't talk or communicate or anything. But the guy like legit loves the robot, and it doesn't have like a big role in the movie, except this one part where he has a bomb and he has to defuse, and like that the fucking robot J5, like I said, he can't talk, but I think it like rolls up to him, like kind of like saying like, hey, let me take care of it, and he's like, that's right, J5, you can do it, good luck, buddy. And he puts the bomb inside of the thing, you know, to fucking protect everybody else from the blast, and sure enough, he manages. Like it blows up and it protects everybody else from the blast, but the robot doesn't survive it. Like the robot is pretty much dead, and the guy goes running, J5, no, speak to me, and the fucking lights are fading and shit, and you know he's like dying, and they play all this sad music and stuff. It's actually kind of dramatic in a stupid way, and he like starts crying and stuff, and I legit feel bad. Like it's a stupid fucking machine that it's not like a robot like Johnny 5 or anything like that can talk and has like well, you don't even know if it has emotions or anything. They don't really ever go into that, but the fact that the guy like cares about it so much like makes you care about it.
Yeah,
And it's a sad moment. It's the death of J5.
I remember that scene. I
Yeah.
really do. It's a tearjerker.
It is. It legitimately is.
Lingual dead.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those moments.
Is dead.
It's exactly like one of those moments. It's stupid, but yet it kind of gets you. Lingual dead. The lingual is dead. Hey, they're throwing robots. They are throwing robots. He's disrespecting. What's the matter, you? Me and him are gonna whack you in the labanza. Bad
What?
grammar overload. Error. Error. Ams gets it. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice, very nice.
You're at camp, right? S.
Yes.
Could you make a thing, just like a small thing of glass, so I can eat it?
A small thing of glass so you can eat it. You want a suicide?
Yeah.
I think there's
Large
glass.
piece
in
of
one.
glass in one of the boxes.
What are legendary parts?
They used to make purple items.
Oh, that's cool. I'm sure we have glass in one of these boxes. If not, I'll break a window.
I'm at like health-wise, I'm pretty good, but I'm like at 13.5% infected rate, so I might as well just get this over with.
There's glass in the top box.
Which top box?
Do you want me to just bring it to you?
Put it in the food crate,
Food crate.
please. Yeah.
You
either
just
food
need
crate,
one
I'll-
piece
Oh, however much it's gonna take me to kill myself.
in the bottom corner of your food crate. Not the raw food crate, not the cooked food crate.
I guess technically I can just kill myself in the barbed wire too, but
I
I'll
mean,
just
yeah.
stick with that.
Just do it the way the rock stars do it. Lots of drugs and
Cocaine?
sex.
Yeah.
Alright, back to my tedious task of this thing I was doing.
The thing you were doing.
Yes. I hear somebody suffering inside.
What?
You? I hear you like like just fucking like killing yourself or whatever.
And hero, I call it.
Huh?
On the internet, it's referred to and hero.
And
I don't know
hero?
why, but and hero, yeah.
Isn't it Harry Carey?
Yeah, I see the cement mixer. That's pretty cool. Let's even make sound and smoke.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
I almost say it is rad.
Hey, is radiation still a thing in this game? I know there was a
Yep.
radiated zone.
Yep.
And it was like a fucking radiation suit you could get, but it hardly did shit in that zone.
Nowadays, there are radioactive zombies. There is a weapon mod that utilizes that. I have my handgun right. What? What was it?
Son of a bitch and fucking shit. Dude, why does it feel like I just eat and then immediately I'm hungry again?
You're burning through stamina?
I guess.
Crafting that you're doing?
That's gotta be it.
You use your stamina more, it actually does increase your hunger. Right.
Hey, is it true that they're gonna be making instead of making another Ghostbusters movies, or maybe they will, but they're gonna be making a Ghostbusters series instead
I had not heard about it.
on Netflix?
No idea.
I don't like that everything nowadays has to be a series.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask for that Trimmers thing. I saw you guys post that, but is that gonna be a sequel or is that gonna be like a reimagining of the movie?
I think it's gonna be a series.
But yes, it is gonna be a show. But like, is it gonna be like
Oh, a
continuing,
continuation
like-
or just something?
because lately what they do, Hollywood's doing is like they're doing remakes, but instead of making it into a movie, they're making it into a show.
Yeah.
Oh,
My, okay. My prediction is that it's gonna be a reimagining, but it's gonna be more gritty and real. Which that's what they usually
More modern.
do. Yeah. It's gonna be like more dark and brooding or whatever. They kind of do that.
Yeah, that's what's like. Is it gonna be a sequel of whatever Tremors Part 10, or are they gonna? It's a reimagining of the first Tremors movie.
I couldn't tell you.
What cameras are we on again now?
The series.
Yeah,
No, no,
I
I'm
have.
talking about the number of movies and shit.
Oh yeah.
Last I saw was it Earl, the gun nut. He was in Africa.
Earl isn't a gun nut. That's Bert.
Okay, Bert. But yeah, somehow the
Rest in peace,
the
Earl.
graboid. Yes. But the graboid somehow made it to Africa, and they were being hunted for sport. But yeah.
So fucking what? Like what the fuck? Who cares if they're being hunted for sport? Let them. Is that the thing? Is it did they go Jurassic Park on it? Like we must protect the graboids now or what?
I don't remember. I saw some of it, but then I was like, man, this is really bad.
Yeah. But if it's like if that is the case, like oh no, they're being hunted for sport. Like who the fuck cares? Let them.
No, yeah, they invited. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Bert or Ernie, whatever the fuck his name.
Bert.
Is, gun nut. They invited him there to check out the safari thing. And of course, everything goes bad.
Yeah. Bert or Ernie. Oh my god, that made me laugh. Probably more than it should have. It was so funny. That was the dumbest thing I've done so far. That was some Looney Tunes level stupid shit that I just pulled.
Don't do it again.
Alright, that all looks good. Son of a bitch. What am I doing this for?
But I think Amazon did something similar where the movie A League of Their Own, they turned it into a TV show on Amazon. I think it was only like a one season, one-off, but so I'm not sure if that's what they're gonna do this for Tremors or not.
Now, think about a TV series or series though, it gives them. You don't have to fit everything into an hour and a half film.
You can just make more of it, I guess.
Well, it also allows for a greater story too.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to cram a huge thing into an hour and a half. You can have 8 episodes, an hour long or whatnot.
Right, which means you don't have to cut as much stuff out and low instead of just like oh we got.
There's also there's a flip side to that coin because it's kind of like sometimes you don't need a whole lot of extra bullshit. A story should be well developed, yes, but at the same time it should be to a point where it's concise and succinct. You don't need to have like a whole fucking flashbacks and backstory for every single fucking character. That I mean,
I'm gonna be opposite because I've seen some great programming.
they can be if done right, but it doesn't
Yeah.
always work that way.
Yeah, and that's more on the fault of the writers more.
I'll give you a
Not the
perfect
format.
example, and I know I've circled back to this movie many times, but fucking the RoboCop 2014, RoboCop the original is a masterpiece. It is a masterclass in storytelling, visual effects, special effects for the time, everything. But like storytelling wise, sometimes saying less is more, because like for the first one at least, we didn't need to know everything about RoboCop's family and go into like the backstory of who he was. Like in the remake, he's a detective, and they explore his relationship with his son and the relationship with his family. The thing that makes it so much more heartbreaking in the original, and it's summarized so beautifully in one line, is I can feel them, but I can't remember them. He has the emotional attachment to them, but he doesn't have the memories except for little bits and pieces that he has. That's what makes it such a tragedy. That's what makes it so heartbreaking, is because of the fact that, you know, it doesn't go into it. Whereas in the new one, like, he actually is like, oh, I'm trying to be a father again. I'm a robot, but I'm still trying to be a dad. I'm still like out here playing ball with my what did you say? What's wrong with that? I'm legit asking. Is that, I didn't hear you. Is that what you said? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's that it takes away from the tragedy and the emotional pathos of the story, because of the fact that you don't. It's heartbreaking.
Well, RoboCop's also full of cheese too. We can't just exactly call it.
It is a fucking masterpiece, and I will fight you.
I mean, all you want, but still, like, the new one isn't all that stuff that you talk about.
The new one,
the new one just sucked. Commercials that Classic had. There was also social commentary and stuff like that. That was also applied as well. There's a lot of things besides the stuff that you just talked about, which only goes so far. I watched RoboCop for the nonsense that happens inside, because it matters at the end, because it keeps your attention on the film, especially with the whole "I buy that for $1." You know, stuff
but there's
like
so much more nuance to that movie, dude. There really is. You know,
but each iteration is not going to be an exact copy. That's so instead you have to put it.
But what I'm saying is sometimes less is more. For instance, I'll give you another example. All the Alien movies and stuff that they've been making, where they go into the origin and the backstory. Sometimes the boogeyman in movies is scarier when you don't see him, or when you see tiny little glimpses. Jaws the shark, you know, they used him so little because it was such a bad puppet, but that made it work great to it. The original fucking Alien was fucking amazing because of the fact that you catch little glimpses of it. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you don't need to go into backstory and learn everything about something. Yes, sometimes you do need to make a compelling character and a compelling story arc, but not always. Sometimes, you know, the less you know, the more compelling it is, the more mystique there is.
Well, Charlie, the old-fashioned concept of show, don't tell. And that's probably what requires more finesse than, say, prop. Because show, do not tell.
Or how about don't tell and show very little? Because that's what a lot of older movies did. Better movies, sure. Good movies.
I think one of the biggest enemies of modern films is exposition. Like, unless it's done correctly, which often it's not, exposition can kill a film or even die off the ground.
Opening narration is terrible.
Sometimes it's not. Show us and let us figure out. I think it's a result of Hollywood thinking that all Americans are dumb, because they think we're too fucking stupid to determine what's going on.
Hold everybody's hand through everything.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. Their movies today lack nuance. Don't you care to chime in on this topic at all?
I'm tending to my farm.
Well, I'm working too, and I'm still chiming in.
I'm exploring right now as we're talking.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like hell. And I know we this topic is discussed to death, but one of the greatest games of all time, Half-Life, was a literal case of show don't tell, and so is Half-Life. And in those cases, Valve believed that the player, like they believe that the player was smart enough to deduce what's going on in a match, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole thing. Like, there's very little exposition in Half-Life games, if any at all. That's how they do.
Yeah.
Most game companies don't do this. They throw a wall of text at you to start, or have all this like journal entries, and all these other things offset the lack of it.
Yeah, no, and I get that, and
Same concept.
letting you piece together things, letting the audience piece together, it makes it more,
Telling.
yeah, engaging. So like, yeah, and going back to that, another example with RoboCop, like the new movie, the scene where he's literally like fighting the drones or whatever as like a test, and like the doctor's literally explaining, well, when he's fighting, Murphy's brain shuts down and the machine takes over and blah 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 blah, and it's like they give you all this exposition, whereas in the original RoboCop, in 30 seconds, like you don't hear none of this. You get a such a subtle little hint when he's flashing his directives when he first gets activated, and it says Directive 4 classified. You're like, I wonder what that is. Oh. And then you don't hear about it until the rest of the movie, until he goes to arrest Dick Jones, and then he gets like locked up because the machine takes over. He cannot, combat that. And like in 30 seconds, it's like, I'll tell you what's going on, and we programmed you, or you. It's that's my little contribution to your psychological profile. Any attempt to arrest an officer of OCP results in shutdown. I mean, that's brilliant storytelling. It doesn't need a whole bunch of exposition and literally the person sitting there and explaining it verbatim and in depth and fucking ad infinitum the whole time.
Yeah.
It doesn't let the fucking audience.
I'm not a fan of that when they dumb it down for us.
Yeah.
Let the story unfold.
Exactly. Which is what they did not do. That's.
Yeah, on that part I agree.
Alright, so I made this little outer catwalk. So now at least we can kind of, if they start attacking the wall, we can kind of come out here and shoot them from this angle. Alz, are you the one in the thing?
The thing?
In the house.
Yes.
Come check this out real quick. Just give me your thoughts. I need to make more of these.
It is hideous and it should all be torn down.
You should try walking it at least. Get up there and walk around it.
Just walk on the catwalk.
What I'll probably end up doing is putting iron bars, but basically, and I'll put a little putting iron bars specifically for that. But that way, like if they start getting up on the wall, instead of like being at a point where we can't shoot them, we can come out here and start shooting them from this angle, like at the wall. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, looks good.
And it goes all the way around.
Nice. Man, Jurassic Park. The first one is such a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever read the novel?
I've
No,
heard it's
I
very
haven't
different.
read it.
I've heard it's very different, but I haven't read it.
Oh yes, it is. It is. Fucking.
I have the original Godfather novel. I've been meaning to read that.
So get this. So Jurassic Park, the film, right?
Obs, what'd you do?
In the film, Hammond survived, right? And Muldoon died. Of course, Arnold dies too. And on top of that, characterization of Hammond is different too. Hammond's like a grandpa-like kind of figure with overt desire to, have control and whatnot. Film. On top of that, a lot of scenes were kind of reduced for the sake of the film. Naturally, you're not going to fit 400-page novel, hour and a half film. Several of the dinosaurs are also too. Right. Now, in the novel, scenes go very different. First off, the kids are reversed. The sister's younger and the brother's old. Right? That's one thing. And then Hammond is an asshole. It's a fucking dick.
Which is that?
The old man, the spared no expense. That's
Yes, he was an asshole in the novel. A total douchebag. Like, he earns that fucking death. He does die in the book.
That I heard.
Yeah, he dies a very painful death by a comedy.
I don't remember the name of the actor, but I can respect the decision of not killing him because, I mean, that actor, I don't remember his name, but he's such a lovable actor.
It's David Attenborough.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, how you gonna kill him off? He's literally Santa Claus.
I mean, yeah, in that one film. But anyways, a lot of first. There are several different dinosaurs, including Carnotaurus, are in the film. The Velociraptors are much more aggressive in the book. Like, holy shit, they're fucked up in the books. Like, what you see in the movie is baby shit compared to how Velociraptors.
I hear that there's a
handled.
scene where one of the raptors like seduces the Dr. Statler character.
No,
Just kidding.
but unlike the film where it's just that small crew, in the book, there's still staff on island. Not everyone evacuated. So
Yeah.
they're being hunted down by dinosaurs that are hyper aggressive compared to their movie versions, right? Basically, their aggression is amped up to 10 in the book. And what you see in the film are baby versions. That's the lightweight. Because Jurassic Park is not a movie or a book about the beauty and majesty of dinosaurs. It's the horror of mutated creatures that look like dinosaurs, but do not behave like the way they're supposed to.
Well, I think Steven Spielberg's vision was just fantastic. So many iconic.
It was a good film. I'm not going to trash it whatsoever,
Yeah,
but there's a stark
You're
difference.
you're just juxtaposing the difference.
Yes. Because the book is, well, the novel is about the majesty of the dinosaurs and the states of control and stuff like that, right? But the film is just a pure horror. It's a horror book. It's not a movie about dinosaurs. It's about your terror.
Hey, I asked, how come they never made another Dino Crisis game?
There's a demand to try and remake it, but they haven't done it yet.
Because isn't Dino Crisis basically Resident Evil but with dinosaurs?
Yes.
Kind of.
So basically, the novel is more Dino Crisis than Jurassic Park.
Yes. Except instead of having guns, you're totally fucked. Muldoon, I think, does survive in the book.
Mr. Clever Girl.
Yeah. There's also a different dinosaurs are in the book, actually. Like Carnotaurus and several other ones, Herrerasaurus and stuff like that. There's also more scenes, including the T-Rex being chasing the survivors down a river, which is now to be shown in the upcoming film, by the way.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. They're doing the scene from the book in the upcoming movie.
Nice.
Lost World was also fucking completely different. Lost World had the same characters, Sarah Harding, Ian Malcolm. It did not have the black girl though. It had another character. Also,
guys, I'll be right back.
Yep.
There's not a bunch of hunters on the island, like in the movie, right? It's just the main bad guy. What's his face? Not Rupert. Okay, you know Dodson, Richard Dodson. If you remember, he was in the first film. He was the guy who told Nedry to go steal the embryos. You remember that scene where they're on Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy with the sunglasses. That's Dodson. Dodson is the head of Biosyn in Dominion. But he is the actual antagonist of the entire series. Because he's the one who paid Nedry to go fuck up the system, which made everything go wrong.
That makes
Now,
sense.
mind you, the system was not reliable to begin with, but he was the catalyst for everything. Well, Dodgson and a guy named Thorne go to the island in question to obtain aid. And Malcolm and Harding go there to do some research, kind of like they are in the movie, but what's that? What bitch? Told you stay down. Okay, and on top of that, the Velociraptors are, again, different. Instead of being in the center of the island, they're all over the place. Which leads to this whole chase scene on a motorcycle through volcanoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, the book is better in every way when it comes to Lost World. Like, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Of course, you have to use your imagination because the book.
Yeah.
Excuse me. They don't go to San Diego. That does not happen in the novel at all. That was changed for some reason. There are the two T-Rexes are there, and it's more elaborated. Instead of that rich white guy dying at the end of the film, it's Dodgson who dies being alive by the T-Rex, the baby Rex. There's a million other differences between them.
Yeah.
Whole ass thing, and it's amazing because the movie did Lost World no fucking. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not.
I would imagine so. Like, again, the books will always be better than the movies.
If you ever get a chance, I don't know how much of a book guy you are, but if you ever decide to get into Lost World, do it.
I'm back.
Same with Jurassic Park. Welcome back. But
Yeah, I have a fancy book. I'll take a picture, send it to you of the Lost World. I think it's a few books in one. The Barnes & Noble editions, the fancy hardback.
yeah.
But I just haven't had a chance to read it yet.
So my guy, it's totally worth it.
Nice.
All right, all these spikes
say
are gonna go
Okay.
because I'm gonna completely redo this. I'm gonna do a moat, a concrete moat around the place that I'm gonna fill with
Wait,
spikes.
sorry?
I'm dismantling and breaking down all of these spikes, all of them, not just the ones that are stray out there. I'm breaking them all down. I'm gonna do a moat, a concrete moat in front of our base, around our base.
Sounds like a plan. It's almost nighttime. Good game.
Okay, where I go? Dead end.
Are either of you able to make past a level 1 pickaxe?
Yes. I can
May
make.
you craft one for me and dump it in my food box, please?
Let me see. I can make level 6 pickaxes. The problem with those is they take a shit ton of fucking iron. 70 forged iron is what they take.
Holy shit.
Ooh, they picked up those grass.
Ooh. I need legendary parts now to make these. I can make level purple iron pickaxes, but they require legendary parts.
I have like an app. I have one on me.
I'll make you one of them. So leather, duct
no
tape,
matter.
and legendary parts.
Yeah, I can make herbal antibiotics.
Nice. I need more duct tape.
Working on it.
I think it's just cloth and glue.
Fuck yourself.
I don't quite have the materials out to make one. I need more duct tape. We don't have cloth and glue. But I can make it. I will try to get one made for both of us when I am able to.
Yeah, that works.
So it is.
Oh, I just cleared this theater just in time.
Yay.
I think I actually am gonna be calling it a night here. I mean, if y'all want to keep playing, that's fine. But yeah, I'm getting heavy lidded.
I'll talk here about. I need to visit this place up first. I don't know.
What'd you say?
I'm gathering all the loot and stuff.
Oh. Well, let me know when you're ready to call it. Well, I mean, you guys can keep playing if you want, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here.
Oh. Yeah, we can call it once one ring is ready.
I'll deal with some. They're getting these BOI much more awesome. BOI being patient. Last box. Or I'm opening a chest now. Alright, I have escaped.
Yay.
I guess I'm in a safe spot to log off.
Okay, so we're signing off now?
Yeah, we're still streaming, so if anybody, I haven't watched the chat in a while, but I don't think anybody's been paying attention. If anybody is still out there, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this, and try to do it again Sunday, I guess. But settle down and have a good night.